Imagine this. You are lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, and your mind takes you back to them again. It's been weeks, maybe even months, and yet one song, one memory, one tiny detail can drag you right back into that emotional spiral. And you ask yourself, why? Why can't I move on? Why do they still live rent free in my mind? And most importantly, how do I finally break free? The truth is, moving on isn't just about time, it's about what you're doing with that time. And if you are stuck, there's a reason. Let's break it down. Hey everyone, welcome to Beyond the Breakup, the psychological trap of heartbreak. Your brain is wired to crave what's familiar, and when you were in love, your brain formed neurological pathways that connected happiness with that person. Think of it like an addiction. When the relationship ends, your brain still expects those hits of dopamine, but instead, you're left with withdrawals. In simpler terms, you didn't just lose a person, you lost a routine, a safe place, a version of yourself that only existed with them. And your brain, it does not know the difference between heartbreak and withdrawal. But love, it's a drug, and right now, you're experiencing withdrawal. That's why, no matter how much you tell yourself, I am done, I don't care anymore, deep down, your brain is still searching for them in places they no longer exist. Your mind is fighting to keep them alive in your memories. That's why you replay every conversation, every touch, every I miss you. Because deep down, you don't want to let go of the high they gave you. But here's where it gets tricky. The more you feed those thoughts, checking their social media, scrolling over the old texts, imagining what if scenarios, the deeper you reinforce those pathways. It's like picking at a wound that's trying to heal. So, what's the fix? Why you are subconsciously holding on. They look happy, don't they? It feels like they have moved on effortlessly, while you are still here, stuck in the past. But let me tell you something, moving on does not mean they won, and being stuck does not mean you lost. You might think you are still holding on to them, but in reality, you are holding on to who you were with them. The truth is, you are not in love with them. You are in love with who you thought they were, with the story you created in your mind, with the way they made you feel, not who they actually were. Maybe they made you feel seen. Maybe they made you believe in love again. Maybe they filled a space in your life that now feels empty. And that, not the person, but the feeling, is what you are really afraid of letting go. Here's what's really keeping you from moving on. First, you are addicted to the hope. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll realize what they have lost. But what if they don't? Second, you are chasing closure. But the truth is, the closure you need, it won't come from them. It comes from you. Third, you are stuck in comparison. You see their new life, their new partner, and you wonder, was I not enough? But trust me, their highlight reel is not their reality. Here's the hard truth. If they were the right person for you, why did they leave you questioning your worth? And you wouldn't be here searching for answers on how to forget them, right? Breaking the cycle. So, how do you finally move on for real? Step 1. Remove triggers. No contact is your superpower. Stop following their life like a background character in a movie you're no longer in. Unfollow, mute, block, delete, distance. Do whatever it takes. If it feels drastic, it's because healing demands it. Step 2, reprogram your mind. If you keep saying I miss them, shift it to I miss the version of me that loved so deeply. And I can be that person again with someone who truly deserves it. They weren't your forever, they were your lesson. Step 3, rewrite your story. This breakup is not the end of your love story, it's a chapter that shaped you. Instead of dwelling on what's lost, focus on what's ahead. Your glow up, your healing, your comeback. That love you gave them, start giving it to yourself. Your future deserves it more than your past. And listen, I know it's not easy. Healing isn't instant, but every single day you choose yourself over them. That's a win. And one day, soon, you'll wake up and realize they don't own space in your heart anymore. The power move, choosing yourself. You don't move on by waiting for the time to do the work. You move on by choosing yourself every single day, by pouring all that love, all that energy back into you. Because one day you'll wake up and realize you are no longer thinking about them. And that day, that's the real victory. The final push. You didn't lose them, you found you. And that's the real glow. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more real, raw advice on heartbreak and healing. Remember, you're not alone in this and you're going to be okay, more than okay. If you're ready to move on, type I choose me in the comments. Your next chapter starts today. And if you're still struggling with letting go, I highly recommend watching my video on No Contact, the ultimate power move after a breakup. You'll learn why cutting ties is the best thing you can do for your healing and how it shifts the power back to you. Click here to watch now.